Hi everybody and welcome to Linguivers. I'm Laura and in today's lesson we're gonna have a fun grammar quiz. Fun grammar quiz. What? Is that even possible? Yes, of course it is. In today's game, you'll test your grammar knowledge by choosing the correct options in different sentences. Now, my options contain 8 of the most common grammar mistakes learners of English make. Are you ready for this challenge? I'm ready. This is a fantastic way to review those things that you've learned at some point in your life, but that are a bit rusty at the moment and need some refreshing. As well as it is a great way of learning new things that you've never seen before. So make sure that you subscribe to our channel and activate the notifications. That way you'll be ready for our new lessons. Now, how can we do this? I'll give you 8 different situations containing a blank and 2 alternatives to filling that blank. Those alternatives will be, of course, 2 grammar possibilities. One is the correct possibility, and the other one is a typical mistake students make in this situation. You'll have 5 seconds to complete that sentence correctly, and then we will check together which option is correct and why. Are you ready to test your English grammar skills? Then let's get started. Sentence 1. My friends are great fun. Everybody crazy. Everybody are crazy or everybody is crazy? Which option should we choose to complete this sentence correctly? You have 5 seconds. Go! And the correct answer is everybody is crazy. But why is that? Well, that's because even though everybody has a plural meaning, all the people, they, when it comes to grammar, it's considered a singular indefinite pronoun. And it takes the same grammar as he, she, or it. Third person singular verbs and pronouns. Now, let's put this a bit easier. When you think of everybody, try to think of it as a group of people. And the group can be seen as it, right? Okay. Everybody is crazy. My whole group of friends is crazy. It is crazy. Everybody was important. Everybody has a cell phone. And everybody loves puppies. Oh. Our sentence number 2 is, Jack looks tired. He must worked a lot today. He must have worked a lot today, or he must has worked a lot today. Which option is correct? 5 seconds. And the right option is, he must have worked a lot today. But why? Well, that's because modal verbs are always followed by infinitive without to. Must is a modal verb, and have is an infinitive. Has is not really an infinitive, it is the present form of have when we use it with he, she, or it, third person singular. But we don't need a present form here, do we? We need an infinitive. So we'll say, you must be good, you can't speak, you shouldn't move. Our sentence number 3 is, I hate going shopping. I'd like to find people queuing. I'd like to find less people queuing, or I'd like to find fewer people queuing. What's the option to make this sentence better? 5 seconds. And the correct answer is, I'd like to find fewer people queuing. But why? In this case, we have to look at countable and uncountable nouns. Fewer is the comparative form of few. Few is a quantifier that we use with countable nouns, things we can count. People is something we can count. 3 people, 10 people, 1,000 people. So when we compare things that we can count, we should use fewer. I wish I had fewer writings to correct. There are fewer biscuits than before. Someone is eating my biscuit. Less, on the other hand, is the comparative form of little. And little is a quantifier used with uncountable nouns, things we cannot count. So when we compare things that we cannot count, we should use less. For example, I wish I had less stress, or now there is less food than before. Now, may you hear people on the street saying less people? Yes. You may find people speaking colloquially saying a lot of things. Is that the best option? Nope. The best option is fewer people. Our sentence number 4 is, don't worry about me. I'm used to with problems. I'm used to dealing with problems, or I'm used to deal with problems. What's the option we need to make this sentence beautifully correct? 5 seconds. And the right option is, I'm used to dealing with problems. Yep, but why is that? Well, that's basically because here we have a situation of verb patterns. Verbs followed by gerund and verbs followed by to infinitive. If you'd like to have some more information about this topic, check my lesson over here and you'll know everything you need to know. Now, to be used to is one of those structures followed by gerund, verb plus ing. And we use it when we want to indicate that something has become a routine, habitual, normal for us. For example, I'm used to dealing with complaints. It's something normal for me. My mom is used to wearing high heels. Her feet don't hurt anymore. Or my boyfriend is used to leaving his clothes on the floor. Oh! Sentence number 5. I love the Irish. They are nice people. They are so nice people, or they are such nice people. Which one is correct? 5 seconds. And the right answer is, they are such nice people. But why is that? Well, that's because nice people is a noun phrase. And the difference between so and such is, we use so to intensify adjectives and adverbs. They are so sweet, or they speak so sweetly. Sweet is an adjective, and sweetly is an adverb. Now we use such to intensify nouns and noun phrases. That car is such a beauty. That's such a beautiful car. Beauty is a noun, and beautiful car is a noun phrase, adjective plus noun. You're so supportive. You're such a good friend. Number 6. May I know to I have to hand in this letter? May I know to who I have to hand in this letter? Or may I know to whom I have to hand in this letter? What's the best option to make this sentence correct? 5 seconds. And the right option is, may I know to whom I have to hand in this letter? But why do you think that is? That's because we have a preposition and the subject is I. We use who as a subject in a sentence. Who is your best friend? Who came to the party? We use whom as an object in a sentence. Whom did you see at the party? You is the subject. Or after a preposition, with whom are you going to the cinema? With is a preposition, we need whom. The same as in our example, may I know to whom I have to hand in this letter? To is a preposition, so we need whom. When in doubt, try this simple trick. Who is the correct option if it can be replaced by a subject pronoun, like he or she. Who is your best friend? She is my best friend. Who came to the party? He came to the party. Whom is the correct option if it can be replaced by an object pronoun, like him or her. Whom did you see at the party? I saw her. With whom are you going to the cinema? I'm going to the cinema with him. Best plan ever! Sentence number 7. My friend and went for a few drinks last night. My friend and I went for a few drinks last night. Or my friend and me went for a few drinks last night. Let's think about the best way to complete this sentence. 5 seconds. And the right option is my friend and I went for a few drinks last night. Can you guess why? This is connected as well to subject and object positions. If you'd like to have more information about subject and object pronouns, check this lesson over here. Now, I is a pronoun used in subject positions. Me is a pronoun used in object positions. Remember that the verb separates subject from object. In this case, the verb is went. What appears before went is the subject. So I need a subject pronoun, I. My friend and I went for some drinks. And my friends and I ended up like this. I love you, baby. Elizabeth! Elizabeth, come here! Is it right there? Is it okay? And our last sentence is, what are you doing on the floor? Are you looking for anything? Or are you looking for something? Which one should we choose to make this sentence correct? 5 seconds. And the right answer is, what are you doing on the floor? Are you looking for something? Now, why? Well, we've always learned that some and its variations are used in positive sentences, like I have some money in my pocket. And we've always learned that any and its variations are used in negative sentences and questions, like I don't have any money in my pocket, or do you have any money in your pocket? And that's totally right, but there are some exceptions, and this is one of them. When we ask a question about something that is totally obvious, we normally ask the question using something instead of anything. In this case, it's totally obvious that you're looking for something, right? What are you doing on the floor? Are you looking for something? I found them. Hey, hello. Or if you see someone doing like this, you will ask the question, do you have something in your eye? Because it's totally obvious that person has something in their eye. And we're done. How did you do on this quiz? Let me know in the comments below how many you got right out of 8 and how much you enjoyed this test. If any of the topics that we've seen today, or any topic in general actually, is not 100% clear to you, you can always make a request for a whole lesson on that topic. Just let me know and I'll prepare it for you. I really enjoyed being with you today and I'd love to help you reach your English learning goals. That's the reason why you can check the description box and find some useful tools to continue with your learning process. And don't forget to have a look at our social media, where you can find more resources such as mini lessons, games, and much more. If you like this lesson and want to be updated with the new ones, subscribe to our channel Linguivers, and in the meantime, you can try your vocabulary knowledge with this easily confused word quiz. Or you can chill out learning some English to use at the pub. Thanks for watching today. Practice this, enjoy it, and share it.